This Source Speaks transmission is about alignment. Allowing ourselves to come into full alignment with the energy, power, and grace that creates worlds. We start by centering ourselves in the breath, letting that feel good to just show up into present time. This sacred awareness of the breath pulsing through the body, the chest, the being. Is one of the essential practices for opening up the central pathway, finding the body alignment, the mental alignment, emotional recalibration, spiritual activation, taking the time to breathe consciously in and out. 5 minutes of tuning oneself at the beginning of the practice will allow for a clear channel to open, receiving the gifts from God Essence, higher self, source energy. Taking your time to fully align, releasing whatever's holding the stories, the ideas, the interpretations, the drama, trauma. They're all holding in the field, and we're welcoming them back home, walking them home with the breath to the center of the chest. See if you can let all of these vibrations swim around in the heart space, coming back to the infinite pool of love, the very core of the soul matrix. Let these thought forms, the emotions bathe and swim around in the heart, the very center of the heart, the place of infinite intelligence, deeper knowing, understanding, and wisdom. Purifying, cleaning, and cleansing, washing away the edges, the attachment to the outcome in the stories. Just for this moment now, let them rest. Lay them down, sit them down at the edge of this pool. Liquid, light love essence, iridescence, effervescence. Come back home to the center of the heart, the center of the chest, the center of your being, the core self. This is where truth and trust live. Just for this moment now, being present with the core essence, who you truly are. Clearing and cleaning the slate, like shaking an Etch-a-Sketch. Have a reset, a do-over. And connect the apex of the heart with the pineal and the center of your mind, and the dantian, the center of your belly, your womb. These energies create an infinity loop running along the central pathway. The column of light, your pillar, is open, aligned, clear, ready to receive through the antennas. The grounding cord sinks down and your silver cord rises up, simultaneously opening up those portals, receiving, transmitting, tuning to the one channel of high self, sourcial energy, master level soul self. Let it feel good to come home. Back to center. Vertical alignment. Sealing in your body field with a golden bubble. Tuning to your family of light. Surrounding your aura with an electric blue trim and vibrant purple film. Infinity mirrors. Allowing any and all energies that do not belong to you to return to their origin, send them back. Getting clean and clear and pristine in your blueprint. Just let it feel good to feel yourself, to be one with your body field. Spin it on high, turbo speed, along your central axes, sloughing off and releasing the buildup, the debris, the holdings, the muck. The centrifuge will leave at the essence of who you are and what's real, and release the rest. Turning on the toroidal force field, Merkaba, microcosmic orbits. Energizing and enlivening, rejuvenating the cells down to the subatomic level. Expand your root system, connect to the consciousness grid on the earth, matching the electromagnetics. Call upon your core self at the crystalline center of the earth, matching the soul matrix of the earth, plugging in instantaneously to this place that's reserved just for you. Back to the original star seeds on the planet. Your purpose and reason for being here, your mission, divine plan, commitment to the earth and your body as a holographic representation of the whole. The hollow spheres of the mind, heart, and womb are harmonizing and synchronizing, reverberating and dancing with the harmonic coding of the golden divine. The nobility codes, your personal code of ethics, values, virtues. Let that feel good as you come back home to the self again and again with the breath. Finding this alignment, aligning your purpose, power, path, plan, play divine mission, aligning the thoughts, the feelings, the belief systems, the programs. They all must be upgraded, tuned, and toned to the higher states and octaves, matching divine self, source seal energy, core essence. So let's go up and up and up to source, the original seed of your soul. Through your silver cord of light, your antenna rises to the heavens through the sun, central pathway to the stargate, from our solar sun to the multiverse, instantaneously through all the dimensions, places, spaces, and times, just traveling at rocket speed, all the way up and up and up. Calling ourselves home to Prime Creator. Let your orb of consciousness travel along the silver cord instantaneously through all the timelines, incarnations, back to the formless, beyond time and space. Your body is anchored, present, grounded, connected, safe and secure, well taken care of for this journey. Feel the lightness of your being. Return to your awareness. Expanding into the sea of consciousness, this wavy, energetic substance that feels like floating, drifting, levitating. Feel the edges of your being expand in this infinite pool of love. We are all droplets of water in this sea of consciousness, individualized and yet holographically representing the whole, integrated with the whole and harmonized with all of life, all of creation. Letting go and releasing tension, blockages, contraction, restriction, anything that is creating a holding in the energetic field, the nervous system, the mind, the belly, heart. Let a wave of acceptance and forgiveness wash over you. Deeper understanding, true wisdom resides in this place of connection. Let it all go for this moment. Just for this moment, put it down. Let it rest on the earth as you continue to expand and travel back and back and back to pure source, original self, soul seed. Feel the purity of your essence, the liquid light love effervescence, infinite intelligence, possibility of everything existing. Feel the pulsation through the heart space, the soul matrix that informs and infuses this knowing and knowledge into your being without words, just a knowing and feeling of who you are. Bask in it and bathe in the source seal energies that is you, that is us, that is we. Take the time to cultivate the relationship and ask any burning questions, contemplations, suggestions, ideas, commitments. Speak directly to Source in your mind, out loud, from your heart, and listen deeply with your whole being for the answers. They will always come in any form: visions, thoughts, feelings, inklings, symbols. Beyond the mind, take the time to deeply listen and feel for it. Learn to trust oneself in this space, knowing it is already done. Source has been telling me over and over again, we've already given you the answer. All you have to do is line up with it. The mind might struggle and went its own way, a path that usually leads to mediocre results, coming from a place of right and wrong resistance. The alignment with Source will provide the abundant nature, infinite possibilities, magnificent path when it can be trusted, followed, and accepted as the higher truth. We must shift our vibration up to meet Source. Source does not come down to match the contracted state that we're living in. So we first call upon Source, ask for guidance, help, assistance, and then we must surrender it up, give it up, and follow the calling. Match the vibration of Source. It feels a certain way. It's more relaxed, enjoyable, and free from the bondage of worry. It holds a certain vibrational tone of surprise, delight, and embrace. The orchestration of events has its own unique timeline, and the mind, with its precepts and concepts, must relax into the present moment. Trusting in Source is aligning with Source, aligning the body field, aligning the breath, aligning the thoughts, riding the emotions, using them as an indicator of alignment, choosing the higher octaves and the ones that bring us back home to Source. We are constantly being loved, guided, and tuned to infinite intelligence. We'll have moments of inspiration, of greatness, of innovation, peering and peeking into the possibilities when aligned with this great power. Tapping into the magnificent genius co-creator that we are. This is the inspiration to keep going, reaching for, thriving and striving for more. Connection, commitment, dedication to the spirit path, knowing the way back home is grace, ease, and joy. These are indicators of the higher vibrational states that connect us to Source, master level soul self, future presence, trusting in that, believing in that is the reprogramming, recalibrating oneself. Tuning and toning is a moment-by-moment choice point. Riding the waves of existence, pulling towards us the all that we are becoming in the now, seeing it, believing it, experiencing it before it even happens with visualization and imagination helps us align with the version of reality we want to be experiencing, that Source energy is already living for us. Alignment is the key. Keeping yourself grounded, present, connected and center. Bring these energies with you throughout your day. Live them fully. Radiate them out. Expand into the field of existence, these emanations. Plug into the consciousness grid. Which energies do you want to align with? Choose them wisely. Commit to living them out no matter what is being reflected back as what is. The what isness is old news. The momentum and reverberations of old patterns playing out as the programming unwinds and unravels itself. Trust in your ability to see and live the truth through the eyes of Source, the mind, the deeper knowing. The Source is with you. May the Source continue to be with you, Source powered. Divine Self, core essence, higher inner being. Thank you, thank you, thank you.